Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to WWE News and Rumors. I'm your host, Brandon Hodge. So this video is brought to you guys by SeatGeek. So if you guys are looking for tickets for any event in the entire world, get them through SeatGeek. Use my last name, code Hodge. You get $20 off your tickets. That is for first-time orders only. So make a new account if you used SeatGeek before. You can still use the code Hodge. You get $20 off any ticket for any event in the entire world. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, let's go ahead and jump into this episode of WWE News and Rumors. We have a lot of juicy stuff to talk about, so we'll jump right into the first news story of the day. And the first news story of the day, guys, is going to be about none other than WrestleMania 41, which is this upcoming WrestleMania, if you can believe it. We're already 41 years into this venture that is WrestleMania, which is much older than me. But anyway, nonetheless, this is about the tickets. WrestleMania 41 tickets have officially went on sale. If you don't know, it was my last video. I did a video buying the tickets, looking at the prices. And I gotta say, guys, WrestleMania 41, the tickets have broken records. And not necessarily good records at that, okay? So, WrestleMania 41 tickets. WrestleMania 41 will go down as the most expensive WrestleMania in the whole history of the world. So, if you guys don't know, the WrestleMania 41 tickets, or WrestleMania tickets just in general this year, have really skyrocketed, all due to, I guess, different factors, it being in Vegas, and now the UFC thing, they're charging like UFC prices. It's insane. Floor is $20,000. I just want to blurt that out there. Literally, floor tickets are $20,000. It's insane. That's how much they are with fees. It's insane. And it's Ticketmaster's like surge pricing stuff. I don't know. There's a lot of problems going on. It's not selling. A lot of people have called off their entire trip when they saw these prices. People were comparing WrestleMania 39 tickets to WrestleMania 41 tickets. And like what you got like 2 years ago for $200, that same $200 ticket is now $4,000. It's like, what in the heck at that? You can't blame that one on inflation. That's just greediness about like greediness. So, yeah, they're going to have to drop these tickets if they're actually trying to sell out the stadium, because a lot of people are saying, screw that, I'm not paying that, I'm not going. So nonetheless, personally, me, I am trying to go. I am trying to be there in Las Vegas for you guys. But these tickets have got to come down if I'm going to the actual show. So we're going to figure this out. But yeah, WrestleMania will go down as the most expensive WrestleMania tickets in history. At least when they officially went on sale. They gotta drop them if they want to sell it, though. Alright, the next news story of the day is a bit of a spoiler. I can put a spoiler alert here. So SmackDown this past week was pre-taped. Like, when we watched SmackDown after SmackDown was over, they filmed another 2-hour SmackDown to actually air this Friday, because they're going to be overseas. They're not going to be able to do SmackDown. So SmackDown's pre-taped. So I have a bit of a spoiler for you. This is setting up a match that's happening, actually at Crown Jewel over there in Saudi Arabia with the Tribal Chief, Roman Reigns. This is about Roman Reigns' match in Saudi Arabia for Crown Jewel. So what's the match going to be? He's going to be doing a tag match. There's a lot of tag matches in these shows. Your singles match is going to be safe for like the big four mainly. You see Roman like different tag matches away. I don't know, it's just easier on him. But nonetheless, Roman's match at Crown Jewel is actually a tag match. He'll be tagging with the Usos. You got Usos, Roman back together, the OG bloodline kind of back together, facing this new solo bloodline. This will be a 3-on-3 tag match, and that's what's a spoiler for SmackDown, because that isn't officially out yet. You guys will see on Friday, they kind of set that up, so that will be happening. And yeah, that's happening, I guess, on Saturday. So yeah, like Crown Jewel's coming up. I'm going to be doing my prediction video tomorrow for it. But Crown Jewel's coming up, another pay-per-view. Like this coming month, November, we have 2 premium live events. We got Crown Jewel and freaking Survivor Series. Survivor Series is going to be interesting to see what they're going to do, because they're already doing like Bloodline versus Bloodline at Crown Jewel with a 3 versus 3. But I know Survivor Series is going to be like doing war games or something crazy, so I can't wait to see what they're going to set up there. So ladies and gentlemen, actually, believe it or not, that's actually the only confirmed news stories I talked to you guys about today. But don't you dare go anywhere, because it's about to get good. It's in fact about to get a little juicy. Go ahead and get those juice boxes out. Ladies and gentlemen, get those juice boxes ready, because it is now time to talk about some juicy rumors. The first rumor of the day is about equal pay in wrestling. It's about the WWE paying the women as much as they pay the men. So equal pay in all job markets has been a bit of a topic in like the world or whatever. But the wrestling's kind of different, because not all the wrestlers get equal pay. Your pay in wrestling pretty much depends on your draw and how many like butts you can put in the seats, how many fans you can generate, how much money you can generate for the companies, what you're going to be compensated back for what you're doing. So, in theory, if there was a lady wrestler who was the most popular in the entire company, more than any any guy wrestler, right? You think that lady should be paid the most out of anyone on the roster, right? So that's the way things could go. And I agree with that. But as of right now, there's not someone drawing as much as like Roman Reigns. And Roman's gonna be the top dog. Brock Lesnar's going to be the top dog. But they actually are competing with like other men salaries. Because for a while, the women wrestlers were getting paid like the bottom, even like less than the men jobbers. We weren't even hardly ever on the show. So it's finally coming up, and like the women are finally getting millions of dollars in their contracts and their new contracts. So that's kind of like the rumor here, is they're signing the women to new contracts when they expire. They're actually getting paid really, really freaking well now that they're with this new company. It's no longer like a Vince McMahon thing. And I probably shouldn't be saying the guy's name anymore because he's so controversial now. But yeah, Vince would never pay the women what he would pay the men. But now this new company running, they're paying the women just as much if they're on the same level. Alright, the next rumor is about the Elimination Chamber Premium Live events. If you guys have been fans of this channel, you subscribe to this channel, you have notifications on, you watch all these videos, you guys know a few weeks ago I talked about the Elimination Chamber and how the rumors were saying that the Elimination Chamber was going to be in the UK somewhere, maybe England or something, maybe have it like the O2 Arena in like London or something like that. But apparently things have changed. Now Elimination Chamber has a different place. It is still going to be an international pay-per-view, however, it's going to be in North America. It's going to be taking place in Canada. Actually, it looks like Toronto's getting this one. So Toronto, Canada. I don't know why Canada's getting so many shows. Like Canada literally got Money in the Bank this year, which I went to, which the chair's there. It was fun. If you guys didn't see my Canada travel vlog, definitely check that out. But also, they're getting Survivor Series upcoming this year. You know, this Survivor Series is in like Canada as well as in Vancouver. And also, they're getting, it looks like, Elimination Chamber in Toronto. In February. I've never seen so many WWE Canadian shows, but they definitely deserve it. I very well enjoyed going to Canada, and that's absolutely wonderful. I probably won't be able to make it for Chamber, considering I'm going to WrestleMania and the Royal Rumble, and I'll try to do that around my school schedule, my personal life schedule, so I don't think I'll make it for that one. But the current rumor is saying, yeah, they actually kind of have planned this, and as for the UK is planned to get an even bigger show further into the year, but just not the Chamber. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, and this is it. This is the final news story, the final rumor, the final thing I'm going to be talking about inside this episode of WWE News Rumors. So this is actually about none other than WrestleMania. WrestleMania 41, Las Vegas, with these insanely expensive tickets. So it's about what matches are happening on the show, what's the main event going to be. So we all know this is going to be John Cena's last WrestleMania. This will be John Cena's last. I would like to think that Cena would come back and wrestle every once in a while and come back and just like wrestle at WrestleMania like once a year or once every few years like The Undertaker was doing. I can't imagine just Cena just walking off and never, ever, ever wrestling again. But he's retiring, hopefully just from a full-time schedule, and he won't be back for doing like runs or anything like that. He'll just be back for like a special match or something. Hopefully. I mean, I can't really wrap my mind around Cena never wrestling again. I think we'll see Cena back in the ring after this retirement tour. But basically, next year, Cena's going to be back for a full-time wrestling schedule, and he's going to be wrestling all the main shows. So this is John Cena's last WrestleMania. So there's a question for WrestleMania 41. Who's John Cena's opponent going to be? We also have questions for WrestleMania 41. Who's Roman Reigns' opponent going to be? Who's Cody Rhodes' opponent going to be? What's The Rock doing and all that? So for a while, we've heard the rumors that it's going to be The Rock versus Cody Rhodes at WrestleMania. Apparently, Cody Rhodes have recently done interviews, and he has said the main event for WrestleMania 41 is going to be something no one is expecting. So everyone's like, whoa, we were all expecting The Rock, so what could this actually be? Like, they were expecting like a triple threat between Roman, Rock, and Cody, or like a one-on-one with Cody and Rock or something like that. Like, what could this be? Could we have John Cena in that spot? Could you have someone else we're not expecting in that spot and don't have anything to do with Bloodline and Cody? It could be like Randy Orton in that spot or something like that. And then they're saying The Rock may be doing something else. We may have like Rock and Cena, but we don't want that. Part 3. Then this rumor is actually saying it's very possible like John Cena's maybe trying to work with the entire roster pretty much while he's on this run. Maybe it's possible John Cena will actually be in a Bloodline story somehow. He'll be facing some member of the Bloodline or something, and then you have like a Rock and Cena moment inside of that match for John Cena's last WrestleMania match. I think that's a good possibility. We were all thinking maybe like CM Punk Cena or Orton Cena, but get that Rock Cena thing going on as well, or you could have like Roman versus Cena and then Rock's in Roman's corner and you can have something there. I don't know. There's a lot of possibilities. I don't know if everything is absolutely decided quite yet. WrestleMania 41 is going to be a hell of a show. It's going to be very, very good. It's going to be something to see for sure, but they got to drop these ticket prices if they want to sell this giant stadium in Las Vegas, because these prices are absolutely insane. I'm trying to go. You gotta do something. This is crazy, guys. So there you guys have it. That's going to do it for this episode of WWE News Rumors. Let me know your thoughts on all these news stories and rumors in the comment section down below. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm your one and only undisputed, don't you dare forget it, King of Vlog Stop, Brandon Hodge, and I'll be seeing you guys in the next video.